progress. I don't know about this one. A few things have kind of backpedaled a little more, occupying the tables than there was before. Mostly for the case of trying to move it off a shelf and then trying to restructure that, and then these will go away, these will go away, these will go away, hopefully. But I have no idea how long it's going to take. One thing I did recently, I don't know if I showed in the last video, I reorganized my Galador collection in these two bins. So they're occupying better space in there. There's still room for a few more. I got one or two that I still got to hang up here. I want to try to set up 3, maybe 4 figures hanging from here, just like I have other Lego models hanging around, like that, and that, and that, and that. I gotta put the blimp back up in the corner. Um, I want to have them hanging above here. I think that'd be really cool, like in a flight pattern or something. You'll see what it happens. As far as the floor, what floor? Yeah, a lot of boxes have been moving around. I can't really say it's been any cleaner here. A bunch of stuff have been opened and need to shuffle out some more garbage. Break up more stuff as always. I can only do so much in a day and only have so much energy. Trying to do it. I don't know if I mentioned it before. Mos Eisley's looking good. Redid some of the base plates there. That looks a lot better than before. I still want to fit a whole bunch of stuff in the middle here. Have some more dining tables, some more characters, whether or not they're officially for Star Wars, but something resembling them. This shelf is going to get swapped somewhere over here, and then it's going to be the stuff on this shelf and a bit more that's going to go over there as my favorite Lego sets of all time. Space-wise, it works out better. Height-wise, it works out better, because that way I can make this one a little tinier shelf than what's already there. Even though it messes up the flow of these all being licensed and these all being original Lego. That's fine. I'm okay with it. I still have to actually go through the process of moving that stuff around. I've only just taken off the cover and moved a few things out of the tank. Still got more to do over here. I may be able to fit a frame up here again. I don't know. I gotta look at because I got a frame or two basically for free the other day, and I have to check on the back of it how it hangs and see if that can sit in this spot and work a lot better. And still have some rewiring to do, little bits here and there. I've been doing a little bit more building, a little more backlog building. Got a Spider-Man Mac over here. Got some Adventurers, Johnny Thunder stuff over here. And hot air balloon. I built this again. That's going to be for that big shelf I was talking about before, with the giant spaceship. Oh, and this table is here. That wasn't here before. Well, see, with work, I have to have some kind of area for Zoom and trying to have some presentable space. So if I move some of this stuff around and set up my laptop on the opposite side, you get kind of decent backdrop. It's definitely better than the other side of it. So yeah, that'll help. And it's Lego related work, so they won't mind the Lego in the background or the foreground. That's fine. That does mean, however, that every time I want to go through here, I got a prairie dog tunnel to go through. And this is something that I've done before, but now I'm just holding it here for a much longer period of time. Still trying to work through it. I was actually going through not too long ago, measuring the distance between tables and things. Like, if I were to bring all this forward and then I had it in the very center of the room and had it as a big walk around thing, so you could have like an alley on the back corner to walk by without disturbing the table, I thought maybe it would work, but with the folding table here, that's not really going to happen. And if I just cleared a whole bunch of this stuff, I can walk through here, and that can happen. I'd also be kind of nervous about a bunch of that stuff just kind of falling off the side. I don't know. It would be a lot more daunting than just leaving it where it is. It's not the most optimal setup, but it's also not the most optimal room. It's a half basement, so I'm working with it as best as I can. It's kind of dividing a lot of stuff around. What else do I got to say? I found a lot of Hot Wheels. Yeah. Also, I put together a bunch of sharks. So I've been trying to gather together some Lego sharks. There's a couple minifig sharks that I don't have here on frame right now, but I want to do a fun comparison video, a tale of 5 sharks or something like that. Just for a little fun. With Monkey Kid, I was gonna do a week of mech reviews of Lego sets with mechs in them, and that was supposed to be about a week or two ago. That didn't happen yet. Why? Because I've been slow. I was kind of preoccupied by the haunted house and a bunch of other stuff going on, like I said, work. So, yeah. I got like two mech sets over here as backup, but I got one here. I mentioned before the Spider-Man and Venom mech. I got like three, four, five upstairs right now. I feel like that should be enough for a week. 7 days, yeah. Um, it's it's kind of off though because I was gonna start June fresh, like completely new schedule, none of this everyday stuff like I've been doing for a little while. But I don't know, trying to work through it, trying to figure it all out. I still got to do a city update. I meant to do one for May, and it would have been pretty ambitious, so that's why it didn't happen. Not that I'm lazy, it just took a lot more effort and would have been a lot more involved than I could get done in that period of time. So I'm thinking I'll try to do a May/June update where they actually clean up some stuff in here. I did update some stuff in here. It's kind of hard to see for right now, but I did finally populate this place with sig figs, like primarily the idea signature figures, like ones based on real people. Actually put them all through here. It's not going to be every single resident. There's definitely going to be some staples that I'm going to have for specific duties or certain Lego sets, whatever the case may be. But the majority of people that are going to be through here are going to be based on real fans, people I've traded minifigs with. I actually got one the other day. So yeah, figure it out at some point. I'll try not to stress myself out with it. Oh, I also got a train motor to replace the one that I already have in here. And I don't know if it's the motor or the wheels or both, but I know one of them needs to be replaced so that the train can run a lot better around the track on the power functions. I still have to figure out the RC stuff because it kind of holds up on the back corner where you see that big. There we go. You see like that train station around that corner. Um, this is the kind of rails that conduct electricity, and there's a motor for it, but I don't know why it doesn't always run smoothly around there. It usually stops around that area, so I'll figure it out eventually. There's another look around. I would love to expand this if I could, but I'm working with the space as best I can in here. I'll let me know if you need to know anything else. Oh, I put more power function stuff away, so all the motors and things are in there. I took the batteries out so they won't corrode. That's all good. Uh, yeah. Can't think of anything else at the moment. And yeah, let's call it there. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I miss you guys, and take good care of yourselves.